guys, I'm David with KRT Exotics.
Hey guys, I'm Travis with Hysterical Reptiles in Quinlan, Texas. Thanks for dropping by. We're going to do a few handling videos today. We're going to clean some cages, see if anything interesting happens. So you guys get a first-hand experience of just how fussy this girl can be. Just look at that, full of piss and vinegar. She's off to the races, off to the races. Back over here. Now, relax, Mama. Nobody's going to hurt you. She is just full of it. And what you got to do, you got to bring her out here and just got to let her run herself out for a minute. And eventually she will calm down and you'll be able to tabletop her. But she's being a pain right now. David, you want me to get you a laser sight for that hook, brother? She really is a pain, folks. She's hard to keep up. There we go. There's a hood.
Oh, she's got the modified scale like the forest. She's literally stabbing me.
So cobras, many species have a modified scale at the end of their tail, and it allows them to use it in a defensive manner. So if their tail gets grabbed by a predator like you or I, and they can turn around and stick you with the very tip of their tail. And it's kind of sharp, but not really. It's enough to make you question what's going on. Just enough time for them to get to you in a blink of an eye. They'll just flip over backwards on you. At least forest cobras are. They're horrible. So this here is Chinese cobra, Naja atra. And believe it or not, they come from the same range as Naja kutia, the monocled cobra. And usually in adulthood, just about a foot shorter than a monocle, and oftentimes mistaken for a monocle cobra in the wild, because you see that big O on the back of her hood. But notice that there's two bands connecting it to the sides of the hood. It's not true monocle. A true monocle has an O standing with no breakage, nothing touching the edge of the hood. So what you find is these guys are often mistaken for monocles in the wild, but they do not have the temperament of a monocle. Now, the 5-footer you guys saw me working with earlier, you saw his temperament. He's calm, he's relaxed. He just wants to, kind of go somewhere. This girl here wants to bite you just to see what you taste like. She will look at you like you just might be the biggest rat she has ever seen, and she wants a bite. But we're trying to work with her. As you can see, it's not going too well. She's very, very spunky and full of piss and vinegar. And she's gonna try and bite everything in sight, man. What a gorgeous snake, though. I love this snake. If anybody out there has a pearl Naja atra male juvenile, hit us up on Facebook at Hysterical Reptiles with 2 S's, or Instagram at his_terrical.reptiles. Send us a message and let us know what you've got, and we'll be interested in buying it, man. Thanks for viewing.
Come on, bro. I love that she's rattling. Alright, today we got the banded rock rattlesnake.
So that's Crotalus lepidus cloberi, correct?
Yes.
Wonderful. And she's what, 8, 9 months old?
Yeah, she's almost a year.
Looks like she's getting ready to go into a shed. She's starting to darken out. She seems to be rather sweet.
Yes, she's been worked with hands mainly.
Really? That's interesting. What are you feeding her right there?
Mouse fuzzies. And a cool fact about rattlesnakes, every time they shed, they gain another bead on the rattle.
No, that's nice.
But as you can see, she's been worked with a lot.
Get you in here digging around, cleaning cages, get your hands all dirty, huh?
Yep.
That's all right. Guys, David came out to give us a hand today here at Hysterical. Get some cages cleaned, get some animals tubed, make sure all the medicals were passing. So far, we don't have any worries.
You can see.
So, what's her temperament generally like? Does she kind of just go with the flow? Does she get defensive?
She doesn't really get defensive. She rattles a lot, but she's never struck at anything except for food. And she
eats well?
Yes, she does eat well, and she likes climbing, which is not typical for rattlesnakes. They're more of a terrestrial burrow species, which is different for a banded rock to climb.
What a beautiful animal. So curious, which is weird for a pit viper. I don't see a lot of curiosity coming out of pit vipers. They all seem pretty basic, if you ask me, and I'm not trying to take a dig at them. I'm just saying I don't see very many of them that I think of as extremely intelligent.
And see, which is different because she don't really strike at people. She's never has. She strikes at only food. And I'm sure she can tell the difference between it.
This one's a little snappier than the baby rattlesnake. Today, folks, this is one baby, Hissterical piscivorus, commonly known as a cottonmouth or water moccasin. You'll note that she's brightly colored at this age and a little green tip on her tail. And that's for two reasons. So her color is mimicking that of a copperhead in juvenile or adulthood. And that little tail there is used to mimic a worm or other such insect and try and lure in prey. Now these guys love their aquatic life and actually tend to thrive when fed minnows and goldfish and stuff like that as they're young. In the wild, they'll eat mainly fish and other snakes. Their name, piscivorus, directly translates to fish eater. Go figure, right? And she's calming right on down. I wouldn't personally reach out and give her a kiss, but incredible animals. They've got an awesome little defense mechanism when she displays that white interior of her mouth, giving them the name Cottonmouth. Let's see if I don't think I can even upset her enough to want to do that.
She did it at the beginning of the video.
What if I touch your tail? No? Okay, mamas. Well, we're not going to irritate you too much. We're going to go ahead and put you back up, but just say hi to the folks back home, okay? Alrighty then.
This is 3 months old. That's almost 2 years old.
Alright.
No, yeah. Okay,
So
3 months old? Okay.
Today, folks, we've got Tanzanian locale, African puff adder, adult and juvenile female here. So this adult here is a male. If you note, and you will here in a moment when we get the cameras up, the tail length on these two, denoting a sexual dimorphism. He's got a much longer tail. Hey, calm down, brother. It's all right.
He's focused.
You're okay, big man. These guys have got a 200 and some odd mile an hour strike that's nearly invisible to the naked eye. It's incredibly fast, and they don't move around very fast normally. They move relatively slow, giving off the impression that they're a slow and lethargic animal, and they're really not. These guys are lethal. But believe it or not, the one more prone to bite you would be this little girl right here. She has been snappy since day one, always ready to bite. This guy here is smashing medium rats on the weekly basis and gets awful grumpy if we skip a week to help with his diet because he's fat. What do you got to say about it, David?
He's normally a lot chiller than this.
Let me have the little girl here. Come here. Fun fact about these guys, this little baby girl right here can climb the glass in a tank, in an aquarium, straight up the glass, without any form of assistance whatsoever.
Also, as they get older,
Look at
their scales start to feel like pineapples.
Yeah, they do get some really rough keeling on their scales. It's major difference. Look at the size difference in those
From
things.
3 months to almost 2 years.
Wow. I think he has cleared the 2-year mark at this point, honestly. Not 100% certain. We're going to go ahead and remove you before you upset him. But, wow, just what a size difference. And how quickly they grow, too. Just
Thinking about
incredibly
7 months,
fast.
she'll be his size.
This guy's watching everything. If you stare at his eyes, he is flicking them around, looking at everybody. He's not a hard snake to handle.
My favorite part is when they go to strike, they pull
That
back
little
into
S,
an S shape.
head
and
pointed
spring.
downwards towards the ground like that. It's weird, but
And
it
they
is
s-
interesting.
They turn into a straight spring.
Just incredible animals. These are just so pretty. Completely
And the
different
head
patterns,
difference.
though. Really very different patterns.
How long could they live? Or what's their normal lifespan?
Most
What's
of the
that?
time,
What's their normal lifespan?
20, 25, and 30 years.
25, 30 years? Nice.
20, 25 years, if I'm not mistaken, has been the average recorded in captivity. But you're going to see adults that have reached 27, 28.
Yeah, there's always
Stuff
gonna
like
be
that.
those outliers for sure.
It wouldn't
Good
be
genes,
the
good
norm.
care. Yeah, good genes, good care.
Mm-hmm. Good husbandry, good keeping,
Yeah.
really. We'll go ahead and remove this girl. We're going to put her back in her little tank. Alrighty then. And then I'm going to scoop this big guy up and get him back in his enclosure. Come here, Kilo. Come here, big guy. I'm going to touch your tail. Ah, no, I touch your tail, huh? Calm down. Excuse you. There we go. Thank you, sir. What a nice animal.
You did that shit on purpose, bro. Fuck you. You did that shit on purpose, didn't you, bro?
What?
Knew I was sitting right here, got that motherfucker 6 inches away from me. Knowing I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Too late.
No, it's not too bad.
You okay, big guy?
Never too late.
You all right? Get you out. I'm gonna get you out here on the ground. You're okay. Calm down. There you go, big man. So this guy just came in Saturday from Hail the Scale out of Conroe, Texas. That's Matthew Fank. If you guys know him, tag him in the comments. I don't think he has a YouTube channel, but I know he's been running that little business for about 7 or 8 years now. He's got a fairly decent reputation in the community. He keeps pretty quality animals. This guy here just came in. He's looking a little bit rough. He looks like he didn't shed real well the last time, so we're going to put him through a shed cycle here and see how he does. He's super calm. Even in blue here, he's very, very relaxed. He's not seeming like he wants to be defensive at all. It's actually extremely hard to get this animal to hood up. He's almost puppy dog-like. It's quite unnerving to think that one bite from this animal, actually one drop of venom, the size of I don't know,
A teardrop.
a nail head maybe, is enough to put you down for the count. Like you take the asphalt temperature challenge right there. And I'm honestly impressed with the way this animal handles. It's very, very awesome. I bet you've never seen a monocle that was a pet like this. I'm gonna ask that you go ahead and back up a little bit though, broski. You do make me a little nervous there. Can I get a second hook come in here and re-steer him? Thank you. he has become extremely interested in me. So this guy, I was thinking about naming him Pauly Shore because Pauly Shore really wants to bite you. You know, Pauly Shore wants to bite you, but he doesn't really have that attitude, so I can't really name him that. You guys let me know in the comments if you've got a name that you think would work well for him. I'd get him a little flatter down. He should calm down a little more. These terrestrial snakes, they like their belly to be on the ground.
Yeah.
And the more contact they have at the ground, the more relaxed they're gonna feel. And I'll just push him back across there like that. But you know, it's just
I didn't know you were trying to grab him.
just something about working with these animals for me that I absolutely love. And so you guys know this, the business goal is to keep a breeding pair of every species of nausea ever discovered. And it may take me years to get to that point, but I intend to. And I hope you guys will follow along for the ride. And let me know, you know, if there's anything I can do that you might want to see. You know, any particular animals you might be looking for or anything like that. I mean, that's impressive right there. Look at that. A monocled cobra that'll let you pet it. That's pretty great. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. You're cool, dude. Matthew, if you're watching this, man, thank you. I gotta tell you, I really appreciate it. Matthew got a 5-foot West African gaboon viper, a female that I had. Her name was Morticia. You guys probably saw her on the channel. A real sweetheart. One of my favorite snakes, but I always said if I was gonna get rid of her, it'd have to be 500 cash or trade for adult Naja K. Because this is probably my favorite species of snake ever. I just love them. David, how do you feel about Naja K, man? I know you took a bite from one not too long ago. Can you tell us what that was like?
It was hell.
It was hell, okay.
I went into a hospital for about 6 weeks. They had to cut my arm open to release pressure. And lots of venom later.
And that was like, what, $150,000 hospital bill?
It was $128,000.
Wow, man, that's incredible.
Insurance is
insurance is the key when you're in this industry, right?
Yeah.
We gotta be insured, man. When I've got health insurance, I make sure I keep it on me. Anybody that's coming in here is gonna, you know, be signing a waiver. You know that.
Yeah.
But we don't just let people in here to play. That doesn't happen anymore. You know, back when I first started, people used to ask, "Hey, man, I want to come see your snakes." Okay, sure. But nowadays, with the types of animals I'm keeping, man, I just really can't do that. I mean, look at this. Just so magnificent, though.
Next time I come out, we need to bring a tube and some Neosporin for his nose. Because it's bleeding.
Yeah. He has a little bit of recovery he's going to do, but it's not too bad. Right, big man. You're going to pull scales loose if you keep doing that. Yes.
He got dirt up in his scales.
Man, look at this animal, you guys. This is my favorite animal out of the entire collection already, and he's only been here for about 24 hours.
That and the Otra.
Man, I love them.
My two favorites.
I think you guys should be able to see the Naja Otra today too. I think we're gonna put her out. All right, big guy, we're gonna put you up. Are you ready?
Here, let me put his hide back.
One more view. Let's get a good look into the camera. I said into the camera, bro. Not working with me. A good look at the camera. Yeah, there we go. Let go of the computer. This guy is truly just an incredible specimen. I absolutely love him. And I really shouldn't be handling him the way I am, but well, easy, buddy. There you go. Let's get you back up in here. There you go, brother man. Is that all you wanted? Yeah, we'll get you in there, bro. There you go. What an awesome animal, man. I just love this guy. Well, we'll record it for science.
Yeah, because you don't know how good your microphone's going to be on it.
Come on, let go. This one is the one that always gives me trouble. She's super flighty. Super flighty and wants to run. Go ahead and pull this out.
Yeah, let's walk right in front of it.
What?
Get those tongs ready. Just in case.
Oh.
She's not really wanting to play nice with me right now.
She just wants to go back. That's all.
Calm down, Mama. It's okay. Calm down.
Hey, over here.
Okay. Oh.
Turn loose of my hook, bitch. There we go. Relax.
Oh, I am. I know. Don't move.
I was talking to say.
Oh. Not looked at me. Hex no.
One successful hooking down with that bitch. She's nuts, dude.
Okay, I feel more.
You are not.
Alrighty. One Black Forest Cobra coming up. Did you order a side order of spiciness?
No.
It comes free. It's on the house. Would you like a shield?
I'll take a shield, definitely.
Hi,
She's
dear Mom.
down there.
Yeah, no, like I said, once you get her in the bath, she usually chills
She
right
looks
out.
like a toga locality.
She is Togo.
Oh, she's flattening out real well.
Oh, hi, dear pretty mama.
Over here.
Yeah, I see you. I see you. I get it. Here. Relax.
Oh no, she is not gonna relax.
Relax. You're okay. We're gonna go back in here. You wanna go back in here? Back up. You're blocking the camera. Here's a good girl.
When you're videoing, you already said it right there.
What's that?
You already said it right there on the beardy tank.
Yeah, that's good. Good afternoon. Hello, sir.
It's tough, man.
Knock, knock. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? I'm going to take this away from you now. And I'll need you not to freak out like that. Thank you, sir.
Oh, he's still got glue on his eye. He's in shed again.
Yeah, I imagine that stuffed shit he had was probably from a long time ago. Okay, relax, buddy. I got you. You're okay. You're okay. My dear.
Monocled are just really cool.
You're okay. Oh, dear big guy.
Yeah, he's in blue. That's great. That means that full neck shed should come off real
That's
well.
stuff shit.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he's the best breeder like we think.
Let's go ahead and take a bath, buddy.
Oh yeah, his belly's pinkish.
It's okay. We're gonna take a bath. Good job, buddy.
That's that really chill one we're holding.